Hey guys, welcome to Gamer Encounters for Driftland the Magic Revival. Gamer Encounters where I give a quick review of my experience playing the game before showing you the full unedited gameplay experience I had on a live stream, in a kind of first impressions format. Now, Driftland is like Netstorm plus Majesty, two old games where it's in the sky and you bridge islands together, but you also control your units with goals and encouraging those goals with a bounty. No direct micro of your unit, so it's a cool idea. And both Netstorm and Majesty are pretty much light. So there is a lot of promise, but as you'll see in the gameplay in this video, things can be very slow and sluggish, and there are a number of issues I do have with the game at its current state, which is incomplete. So many of these things can change, but I just want you guys to know about them. And besides the game being slow, there's also an issue with knowing what you should be doing at a certain point in time. Now, there is a tutorial in the game right now, but at many points in the game, it will seem like you've exhausted most of your options or are either restricted to very few choices, or you could be completely lost in what to do next, especially when it comes to the islands. Now, you have to hook up these islands manually, and you can't just walk over to your enemy. Even if you are playing a 1v1 and know where to attack, you might not have a way to attack them until much later, which I did think was a nice idea, basically being a no-rush 10-minute thing, which would be suitable for a more chill RTS like this, but that no-rush 10 minutes soon became a no-rush 30 minutes, and it was just too long. The resources are also confusing. There are 9 resources: food, gold, mana, wood, stone, coal, metal, diamonds, and rubies. Even Heroes of Might and Magic only had 7 resources. With an economy that complex, things can get very tedious and confusing, and there were times where I wanted to build something but was missing one resource I hadn't found yet. Not that I couldn't get it if I wanted to, I just hadn't found where I could get it from and needed to search for it, which slowed down the game even more. Comparing that to Majesty, where you just have a single resource, gold, this was very difficult to keep track of and needed me to be very hands-on about it, because 9 resources is a lot. Overall, Driftland has a lot of promise, and I really want it to be as fun as Majesty, but it needs some work before it gets there. The thing about why Majesty is fun is that your heroes are pretty autonomous. They will do things by themselves and are pretty good at taking care of things even without bounties. But in Driftland, it feels like you either have too much control or not enough. You still need to be hands-on for a lot of things like assigning workers, searching for and acquiring resources, and responding very specifically to attacks. But then because of the autonomous approach to heroes, you don't always have the control you want. I felt like I was watching someone else play an RTS badly and I was next to the person, trying to tell them what they should be doing, rather than me actually ruling a kingdom and influencing heroes. I went in thinking it would be a chill yet fun and competitive game, but ended up stressing about trying to make what I wanted to happen, and got worn out by how slow everything was progressing. But now, all that being said, these are all fixable and the game is still in development. So if they continue playtesting and fixing some of these issues, and all of this becomes a lot more streamlined, a lot more clear, and hopefully, for in my taste anyway, a bit more fast-paced, then all of this can be fixed. So I would recommend you keep an eye on the game and see how it develops. Alright, so now let's get to the gameplay live stream and you can see the full experience I had.
Their castles had grown, tall and magnificent, but in the end, buried them alive. War between the ruling mages, blinded by their growing might, raged for centuries, but their recklessness had a price. Warring races, forced to call a truce, cast a powerful spell to keep their shattered world in balance. To achieve that, however, they used all the remaining resources of magic. Without their powers and their home, over centuries, refugees of the world they knew regressed into primitive tribes. Yet, now is the time of change, and new mages are born like a spark of hope. Along with the magic, the old conflict has also returned. Now, the fate of Driftland lies in your hands.
Guys, welcome to the stream and welcome to a Gamer Encounters for Driftland the Magic Revival. So, this game is basically like the old game Majesty, but in the sky. Well, Majesty, the defining feature of Majesty is that it's sort of like an RTS where you build up a base and collect money and sometimes, you know, that sort of stuff. But instead of controlling your units, you set goals, right? You say, I want to explore this area, and in Majesty you set a bounty. But in Driftland, the control of your units is sort of like that. It's sort of like that. So today we're going to be jumping into this game. I did get sent a review copy of this game, so I'm going to be checking it out. Right? Good, good. So let's go ahead. I have jumped in, played a bit of the tutorial. There's not an actual tutorial, it's just when you start up a game, it has like some tips and stuff. And in the options menu, it's actually already okay. There's a few things here, that's fine. Video, it's okay. I just set everything to epic and it seems to be working fine. I'm running a GTX 970 and it seems to be okay. A few separate audio sliders, which is nice, but that's pretty much it. Okay, good. Let's jump into the game. So, it seems like there's gonna be 4 different races to choose from, but currently only 2 are available. Not too sure what these 2 are. We can't select them, but we've got the humans, where they're the most ambitious. They can upgrade their castle by 1 additional level, which gives them an economic advantage. Or we could go dark elves, where they have less durable buildings, but their units are better. First things first, we're gonna go into advanced difficulty. We'll leave it at normal. I've left maximum tooltips on, by the way, so everything's as much as explained as possible. We're gonna go for normal map size, which I think allows 4 players. We have to be dark elves, right? We have to be dark elves. So 2 dark elves, 2 humans on the slot. There's apparently barbarians, treasures, and birds. Birds being flying creatures, that sort of thing. And MD Cramser said, out of interest, do the developers ever contact you post live broadcast for feedback? Sometimes they do. Sometimes developers do ask me what I thought, or they just say, hey, send us the video. And then when they watch the video, they'll leave a comment on the video. That happens sometimes. Everything else I'm gonna set to normal, or just leave it at default. That seems fine. Let's start the game. Let's jump into the game. So Majesty was this very chill, sort of pleasant experience. I'm gonna skip the tutorial here because I've already done it. And here we are, we're in the game. You'll notice there's no minimap because you just zoom out and that is the minimap. And you'll start to recognize things very, very soon, but also things look a little bit different. You can see there's quite a few more resources and buttons and stuff on the screen. But basically, what you're going to need to do, starting up, is cast some spells. So we've got this magic eye, which allows us to see into the fog. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. We can now grab islands that we can see, right? So let's say I want this island to be moved somewhere, to be like a little closer or something. Actually, we don't need to do it on that one. Let's do it on this one. Bring it over to here. And we're actually going to grab it. Casting these spells, by the way, does cost mana, which is listed up there. So we're grabbing this shard over. That reminds me, this does look a little bit like Shardbound, but it's a completely different game. And then we can go ahead and build some bridges to connect our world. We can just hook these up. Right? Good? Good. So 3 bridges on the way. Let's get some other things going, yeah? Let's get a cottage down to allow more people to move into our little island here. Let's get a fishery down. Don't ask me how they fish. Don't ask me how they fish, but let's put a fishery down so we get some food coming in. And we need to find sources of wood and stone. So if you mouse over one of these tiles, you can see at the top there, it will say the resources on that island. So 1.3k stone is there. 1.2k wood is there. So we can put the stonemason here and the lumberjack here. And you can see we do actually start with one of these heroes. Look at this. Explorer, Saruk of Taverna. And you cannot control him. You can't control him. But what you can tell him to do is, if you right-click, attack, geology, or exploration. So attack is attack. Geology is send your explorers to discover hidden resources on the island. So I can give this command, and it's going to send explorers in that way. You don't directly command units. You don't directly command units. So we've got some industries going. Let's fill them up with... We'll just fill them up. We've got plenty of citizens here. Let's focus a bit on food. No? There we go. So that's our worker tab up there. You can see these are unit lists. We've only got one dude, Saruk over there. And that's basically the start of things. But there's some interesting things as well. For example, when it comes to casting spells, there's a lot more. I could temporarily teleport over there with a gate. Like that. Nice, nice. Now we have a portal between these two islands. And I could actually send the guy over there to explore and do geology, right? The explore is going to be important because you can see there's some treasure chests, warlords' bounties, builders' bounties. There's resources in there you can pick up. I assume there's more impressive things as you move away from the starting location. Chest of coins. Treasure is closed. Ah, these are actually guarded. We need units to attack these guys. Okay, so now that the economy is basically set up, right? Is our population coming in? Not quite. I think we need another house, right? Because we're currently 15 of 15. Let's build another cottage. There we go. And then we can start thinking of military buildings, which we're gonna need to upgrade our castle. So let's go to the castle. Upgrading will cost 83 gold, 42 wood, 42 stone. We do have everything. And you can see income per day will go up. Recruits, population capacity, yeah, do all of that. Let's upgrade the castle. See, so far, very chill, very relaxed. I have not looked at all of these buildings, by the way. Apparently there's a watchtower. Okay. There's ruby mines, diamond mines. There's blacksmiths, shooting range, library. Different kinds of bridges. Okay. But we've now upgraded our castle, allowing us to build an assassin's garrison. Which we cannot place here because I think we are at the building limit, I think. So we're gonna have to put it over here. That's why we have to keep expanding our territory. So has this guy gone over there to explore yet? Not quite. I think he's still doing geology on this side, right? Yeah, he's still doing geology. New deposits of gold have been found, apparently. So this tile has certain resources. 4.9k? You see up there? 4.9k gold has been found on this island? Okay. The treasury is empty, that's not so good. But we do have an assassin's garrison. No free workers, let's free up a worker and recruit an assassin. Sounds good, sounds good. Do we need all these resources? Let's cut back on wood a bit. Actually, we should be getting more people moving in soon, right? Growth is currently 0, apparently. Which is not so good. But there we go, we have an assassin. Let's free up one more worker. Oh, we're actually short on money. We can't get another assassin. Let's see. These contain gold? Okay. Let's try attack. So we can increase the reward. So currently the reward is 0. But I have no money. So, I don't know if the assassin's going to want to go over there. Oh, unassigned workers to make money. I see, I see. I assigned too many workers. Idle workers make money. See that? So let's just drop all of that. There we go. +9, +9. I assigned too many workers. By the way, this is my first time really playing the game, so that's why I don't know all of these little things. You're actually building the building. Choose where. They limit how many per island? Yes, ghostly presence. There is a limit. So if you mouse over, I think it states the building limit somewhere. Where does it actually say that? Oh, to build more. Okay, there we go. Money's starting to come in here. I think it said just now, yeah, up there, right? Yeah, you see on the indicator up there, on the leftmost, it says 0 out of 2 here. I think that's the limit of houses, not the limit of buildings. I think. It's hard to say. Yeah. So we actually kind of just want to grow our population more, right? But let's see. Let's increase the reward by 10, and this dude, Assassin Atarhai of Ratalan, thinks 10 gold coins is enough. So he's gonna walk on over. So, very much Majesty, right? You set bounties, you set rewards, you influence your heroes. Now I don't know if you can win this. This is a Barbarian 1. Oh, the other one's helping too? That's not fair. Can he do it? I don't know. Can we see this guy's health? No, don't cancel the flag. Hey, he killed him. Does he just continue on to kill this guy? Oh, there's his health. Ooh, who's gonna win? It's very close, Our people are starving, unfortunately. Let's do that. Yes, there we go. And he's gonna open those chests as well. Fantastic. Those are all just full of gold coins. By the way, while our people are starving, I'm gonna upgrade. Ah, there we go. Now we've got some money. Upgrade our fishery, which will allow us to get more food, which is currently minus 1.5. Yes. There we go. Okay. So, has our guy gone over here to explore? You see, yes, he has gone over to explore because the gate, you can see the gate is slowly dying, by the way. But our explorer has gone over there. Our fishery has been upgraded, allowing us to get more people in there. We have reached our population limit, even with this, but we can upgrade houses. So let's upgrade those 2 houses, which will increase population capacity by 10. Oh, there's some stuff there. I think I need another explorer. Let's recruit an explorer. So recruiting an explorer does take it out of citizens, by the way. Explore that, please. This gate is gonna go down soon. So what I'm gonna do is grab this island and just bring it over. To there. So that costs 26. So yeah, we won't need this gate soon. Just hook it over there. There we go. So it's a very interesting way of building a base, right? So you have your base building, but it's also this island connecting thing. By the way, this is a normal size map, and I think we can't go further. Like, I think there's a lot more down there, right? Yeah, so we're gonna have to keep exploring and stuff. We do have a lot of magic, so we could technically just sort of spam some of these. Can I just check those out and then maybe pull them on over? Gotta wait for that to stop moving. How far? We can actually just shift it like pretty much anywhere. Let's bring all of these over. We have more mana, so let's... Can I grab this? It's just to there, okay. So, again, part of the whole relaxing atmosphere of this as an RTS, you basically can't attack your enemy, and your enemy can't attack you, until you expand through enough islands and actually make it over. Speaking of, let's bridge up. How much do these cost? 17? Oh, we got plenty. I think if we hold down shift we can just hook all of these up. There we go. And apparently, this bird, perhaps I expanded too soon? No, the bird's fine. What is this bird? Wild raven? Okay. So that's what it means by you can turn off birds. It's running away, it's running away. Let's remove flag. That's fine. Good. Okay, so our kingdom's looking pretty good. What else can we build? A huntress's post. Let's get a huntress's post. A blacksmith. We can fit one there, okay. Iron mine. What resources are we looking at here? It says there's gold there. Is there a gold mine? Iron mine, mana extractor, gold mine. Requires building castle 3, gold discovered. Can we upgrade our castle? Requires marketplace. Okay. Marketplace. Can go right there. There we go. So we now have this blacksmith, which has these. Okay, so this is the tier 1 blacksmith upgrades. Regeneration, bonus damage. This is all for assassins. Critical damage is for huntress as well. These cost... What is that? This is coal. We have 310 coal. I think we can... Oh, this is also iron. We don't have iron. Regenerate HP 2 per day. Let's get that. Let's get the bonus damage. Let's get the Aegis of Driftland. You know what? Let's just get everything. Right? I think that's how you do it. Yes, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't actually... Out of all the tooltips, it doesn't actually say what that button is doing. I think I buy them and then they sit in the stock until someone claims it, right? Yeah, see, I've got 2 in stock there. So if I get more assassins, that's a huntress's post. Where's my assassins? Let's hire another assassin. And let's also grab a huntress. Oh, our food needs to be boosted up there. Can we upgrade the fishery again? Needs castle 3. We got a marketplace, let's get castle 3. Okay. So 211, okay. I'm guessing we are actually buying things to stock the blacksmith. And then the heroes take it. Right? Is that how you pronounce Aegis with a hard G? It depends. It depends, you know. Aegis is as accepted, it's fine. But the lack of enemies is kind of boring, says Ghostly Presence. I assume on smaller maps, it probably won't be so bad, right? Because we've got a lot of space here. There's a few... You know what? Let's put some rewards for taking out some of these barbarians. Oh, there's this bird. Let's cancel that, please. Deal with this bird, please. What is this? A wild eagle 1. Okay. I think we can handle it. We did get a huntress, right? Let's grab another huntress. And currently, our food is suffering. Let's upgrade the fishery again. We are now on castle level 3, which should allow us to build that gold mine, right? Gold mine. There we go. Let's put a gold mine down. That will give us a direct source of income. It is currently plus 37, so that's pretty good. Let's check. Let's use mana actually. We have other spells here. Ice shackles, lightning strike, fireball, tornado. Can I just in fog of war? Yeah. let's grab this. Can I actually just bridge over to this? I can just bridge over to that. Where's the next? So can I just grab these? I'm just gonna bring that over there. Oh, there's an island right there. Should have grabbed this first, right? Oh well, there we go. Okay, that looks good. Let's hook everything up. Yeah, just hook all of that up. There we go. That's fine. Alright, so we now have a gold mine, right? So if I assign... Yeah, I can assign people to work here directly. Which... Yeah. People in gold mines make more money than people not in gold mines. Now let's clear out all of these birds, yeah? Okay. So we've made it quite far down, but we haven't seen an enemy yet. I don't know how big the map actually is. That's fine. Fishery is now maxed out, I think. That's fine. So Blacksmith. Yeah, those items have been taken. Can we upgrade this again? Requires building Fortify level 1. Okay, what have we actually unlocked? That sounds like battle music. Are these just barbarians? I think so. I think that's fine. No empty slots, no empty slots. Okay. Can we get any more units? Shooting range. A training ground for huntresses. Warlock's Tower. Let's get a Warlock's Tower. Let's get a shooting range. There we go, we've spent most of our money. So we're now just killing all of this stuff. What is this? Raven's Nest. There are 3 kinds of flying creatures, ravens, eagles, and dragons, each stronger than the previous one. You can attack and capture their nest to tame them. Novice heroes can mount ravens, while those on tier 2 or 3 can mount eagles and dragons consecutively. Okay. Recruit raven. That's gonna cost rubies? Where do we get rubies from? I guess I need to start telling my explorers, which I'm just gonna go grab another 2 explorers, and I'm gonna set them to geology on all of these islands. Let's find... So we haven't geologied our home island. Right? Okay, there we go. Now, there's some dudes here as well. Let's get them killed. Any others? Yeah, there's here. Kill them. What is that? Well of Whispers. We have to attack it? Some barbarians are guarding that? Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Is this a game where the AI is like yesterday's AI? I don't know. I have not encountered the AI yet. We'll find out. Alright. Our heroes seem to be doing okay. So, this shooting range allows us to get these things. But we currently don't have a source of iron or coal. I'm probably missing something important, right? What is that? Your empire has been attacked. There's no need to panic with the aid of... Your empire is under attack. Ah. A wild dragon. Let's increase the reward for that, please. Everyone head on over so it stops burning down my marketplace. If I lack resources, I can find them at the marketplace. Really? Well, come on, you can do it. Harane of Tavernar? Oh, you're dead. You're totally dead. There's a dragon attacking me. Come on, help out. Haskarhad. Yeah, stab it. Come on. We lost the Huntress. Okay, Ah, it's running away. It's running away. Okay. If it comes back, we should be able to kill it. So there's an island right there. So actually, is it not from here? It's from further. Where's it from? Out of magic range, damn. Antique Tellurion. Oh, that gives rubies and diamonds? Okay, okay, there's a source of rubies then. Let's grab some islands. I'm gonna grab this. Going there, yes. Grab that, and we'll grab you too. Just hook on over there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna grab these 4 islands, and we're gonna go grab that stock of rubies. That's gonna be good. Build. Bridge. Connect to those two. Okay, good, good. Still have plenty of mana. Let's just grab this island too. There we go. Okay. So we've now just expanded back that way. What is that? Sword of Trials. Experience. Oh, okay, so there's treasures for experience as well. I should have a heal spell? I do have a heal spell, don't I? Well, Lizaran, thank you for reminding me. Let's recruit a new Huntress, shall we? Yes. What is that? We gotta kill that, right? That's an enemy attacking me? Well, for those of you guys who said, everyone come here to attack, please. Apparently it came from over there. It's right there. Okay. Is that in my... It says it's there, right? Right. Okay. We took out the gate. We took out the gate. Where's our heal spell? Oh, I used all my mana. Okay, we held it off. We held it off. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, we know where one enemy is. It must be from over here, right? How do we tell? Well of Whispers. Okay, that's fine. What was I doing before that? I was connecting over to here. Because of that is a source of rubies. Okay, so the enemy learned how to attack me. I'm still not too sure about how to attack the enemy. Did I lose my marketplace, by the way? Let's repair the marketplace. Is it possible to buy rubies? I still don't fully understand how these upgrades work. No, not that button. Blacksmith. These. I still don't fully understand how those work. It's a little confusing. By the way, I got some new buildings. Warlock's Tower. I can recruit Warlocks. And I haven't been upgrading these either. I'm just short on cash, I think. What resource are we really high up on? Wood? Okay. Food. We could do with a bit less food, I guess. There we go. Let's get some money going. And also, let's grab this. Increase the reward by... There we go. Now let's see if this heal spell does actually work. Do I have the same gate spell? I do, but I don't know where to send it to. Let's heal you up now. Okay. This one archer is gonna claim the whole thing? Okay. And please explore this island. Let's heal you up again. There we go. Because I don't think we found a ruby mine. Gold mine, ruby mine. But did we find rubies? Oh, we did find rubies. Hey, would you look at that? We actually did find rubies. Where's the best spot? This is the best spot, but that doesn't seem like to be a place where we could build. Oh, we have to remove the mountain, which will cost 90, and we would lose... Okay, so... okay. So this mountain has a bunch of resources on it. So if I remove the mountain, I will lose the stone resource, but I would get a good ruby resource, I think? The background is distracting in overhead view? Well, it's gonna cost 90. We'll get that soon. Treasure is taken. Hey, we got rubies! Yes! That means we can actually... What I've been wanting to do is a wild eagle. Recruit a raven. There we go. Now we have 90. Remove mountain. Yes. And then we gotta save up for the ruby mine. Okay. So we now have one raven. Oh, that allows our assassin to ride... Can someone deal with that, please? Allows an assassin to ride the raven, I guess? Because this guy is coming on over. Haskarhad. Are you gonna ride a raven? Maybe, maybe. Well, would you look at that? He's going to take a treasure on that island. Okay, okay. So, flying units are good, it seems. It's so expensive. We're just short on money, really. Can we sell things in the marketplace? We could sell wood for mana? Oh, we can straight up sell wood 1-to-1. How much would we have? 400? Let's sell 200. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I found the secret. Build a ruby mine. Thank you. Let's boost our population as well. Let's build cottage. Let's get a cottage down. Can we upgrade this? That's gonna cost 250. Okay. So one of our heroes did fly over this way, right? I don't know what became of him. Did he die? I don't know. He might have died. Where? Or do heroes, when they go out into Fog of War, do we not see them? I actually don't know. Oh no, there he is. There he is. He's come back. He's come back. Ah, Huskar Hard. I thought I lost you. Okay. So can we train more of these? Okay. Let's do that. Our explorers are actually still geologying up everything here. That's actually fine, that's fine. Now, I'm just trying to figure out, how do we find the enemy? Because we have a sight range limit. Or a magic limit, rather. Let's just bring this one over. That island looks nice. I can bridge over to there. Rubies and diamonds. Okay, we've got another source there. Go grab that, please. Explore the island. Oh, we've got 2 guys on birds now. Fantastic. We can also bridge over here. Yeah. It's still hard to say how big this map is. Is this a first experience? Yes. I have not really played this game before. Our Empire's under attack. Deal with that, please. So, there seems to be biomes, because this island is a different color. Did it. Let's go grab that too. So, mystical forming, sorcerer's plantation, ritual implosion. It seems like we need higher level castle. Requires building fortify level 1. So we have to fortify this first. Hit points plus 500. Okay. Okay. Let's fortify that. We're gonna need more money coming in. We're actually... Okay, there we go. We could also get someone on that ruby mine. So we have plus 0.6 at least. Okay. Can we actually upgrade? And we need castle level 4 to upgrade the gold mine. Alright. So, what allows us to expand our spell influence? Is it the Warlock's Tower? Magic radius description? You know, let's recruit a Warlock. And this is now going to cost another 183, so let's just sell. What do we have? Stone? Oh, stone's worth more. Let's get 100. Let's just get 200, yeah? To upgrade. I sold too much stone? Is it just a bird again? Yeah. Go deal with it. I sold the stone I actually needed. If I wanted to buy stone... 13 diamonds becomes... Why are diamonds not worth much at all? I can sell mana? Okay. Upgrade. Tier 4 castle. And I'm gonna see if that actually increases my magic radius. Because I'm actually at the limit of my magic radius right now. So I can't see anything, right? There's no more islands down that way. Ah! It does actually. claim another island. Oh, that doesn't count? Okay, that's fine. I'm actually super low on money and everything. Okay. So far, the game has been okay, but right now I'm kind of lost. Because I don't know where the enemy is. Is there an eagle's nest right there? You know what, just... These are all just barbarians. Raven's nests. Okay. I mean, there's lots of things to clear out here. But right now, I don't know what the goal is because I don't know how to find the enemy. So I do like the idea of it being a bit more of a relaxed experience because the enemy can't attack you right away. There's basically a forced no rush rule. But right now, because the only way to increase the magic radius is to upgrade the castle. And I don't know how they attacked me, but I couldn't attack them. And why they came from this side? Because that's the end of the map there. It's kind of strange, right? It's kind of strange. Is there even an enemy AI? Yes, they attacked me once. But that's all they've done as far as I can tell. And I don't know how to find them. Is it to do with the gates? Because I can't... Yeah, I can't cast the gates outside of my realm of control. And this is a normal size map. This is already way too much land just for me. So yeah. Good morning, JS. Welcome to the stream. You're joining right at the moment where we're a little bit lost in this game. I don't know, do you guys have any ideas? I've seen lots of resource deposits discovered. Should he not check what he can do with the different islands? What about northwest and north? This is the end of the map right there. I've already taken these islands. And I've looked over here as far as I can look. You can see I've looked over this way. I haven't looked over at all of these islands, but again, my magic range is just about there, right? And it's just more resources. It's not an objective. So I think that's what this game really needs right now, because it's day 100 actually. It's paths of progress. Okay. Costs 100 progress points. Early access experimental feature. Okay, that might not stay in the game, but okay. We're on day 100 and we've been attacked once. And I actually don't see any objectives. Ah. I think I have to call it there. Attack to the west? Yeah, that's the thing. How do I attack? I mean, I can like do that and then see that there's a bird on this island, right? But I can't cast any spells outside of this range. That was barbarians from the barbarian camp. They built a gate. I don't think barbarians cast this gate spell. A Gates of Tyr appeared here and they spawned out, right? Getting eagles and raven's nest will make your followers fly. Well, I've got 2 of them flying right now. Can I give commands outside of that range? I mean, I can't even scroll further down from there. Okay, so I can make them fly. We can recruit a couple eagles. No empty slots there. Okay, so we got a couple ravens and a couple... Oh! The enemy. The enemy. Okay, Okay, we found them. We found them. This map is huge, by the way. This is a normal size map with 4 players. By default, it only set it to 3 players. There's 4 players on this map. But we're now gonna explore this island, which just moved. Okay, so that means all of this land is dedicated to me, and the map is 4 times this size? I think the map is too big, right? I think the map's too big. Alright. Why'd he turn? By the way, this music has a woman screaming in the background. Might not be to everyone's tastes. Okay, so Bird checked out that. He's gonna go explore that one too. So the enemy just claimed this island. There's a bridge! We're being shot at! The enemy. Oh, he built a watchtower on it. Okay. Jeez, okay. He cast a spell. So we found the enemy. That's me over there, this is him over here. So the question is, perhaps I remove this flag. Can you, like, not die? Oh, out of magic range. I actually can't do anything here. Okay. Okay, that looks like a human enemy, by the way. And over here, these guys... There's no way to tell him to retreat? Oh, there's his item slots. There we go. So, this is a problem. This is a problem. I can tell people to go explore, but there's no way to tell them to stop exploring. We have made contact with neighboring human rulers, Human Empire 2 and Dark Elf Empire 3. Okay, there we go. And I guess that's gonna be the end of this video. By the way, just so you guys know, yesterday I checked out Ancestor's Legacy, and again, the game ended like this. But I think that's a good look at Driftlands anyway, right? I think that's a decent enough look. Actually, let me load it back up. Let me load it back up. And I'm gonna get the smallest map possible, and we're gonna have a quick look at how small it is, okay? And we're gonna try Rush Explore, okay? Okay. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back in the game here, and overall so far, it's feeling a little slow. Actually, there was autosave. Where does it put our autosave? Good that they put an autosave feature in when it's in early access, because it seems to be a little unstable, which is okay, How far back away are we? Oh, we're just about going out there to explore. Okay, well, that's fine. Hey, there we go, an island's moving there too. Okay, so now we can see that there are things going. But yeah, this is a problem. I'm sending out these birds and heroes, and they're pretty much guaranteed dead. Oh, a raven nest. Let's grab that too. And I think we basically need all of these raven nests, right? Eagle nests. No empty slots, okay. Are there any other guys we can recruit? Warlocks, okay, okay. So, we're just picking up where we left off on this thing here. Yeah, and overall the game does feel a little slow, because it felt too long to get to this point by about 10 to 15 minutes. If we got to this point a while ago, that would have been a little bit better. But let's get that raven nest, and we're gonna expectedly lose. Human Empire there, Dark Elf Empire there, and I think it reset my sound settings. Why is everything so loud? There we go. Okay. Oh, and we are actually under attack. Yeah, deal with that dragon, please. So we're probably losing assassins, right? Yeah. We do have some spells here, you know? Okay. Just use some of our mana to do this. There we go. That's gonna help a little bit. Let's try and not lose this guy. Fantastic. So, yeah. That... I don't know how about this, because... Let's remove this flag. We basically can only explore by sending people to their deaths. I think, if we run into the enemy, because there's no way to send them word to come back. Okay, but... So we just lost assassins, I think. Let's grab 2 more of those guys. It's part of the game to lose heroes. We claimed that eagle's nest. We've got 2. We gotta get 2 ravens down, okay. Ravens, eagles, and dragons. So we need... I think we need to upgrade... Let's upgrade the assassin's thing. And we need money. What can we sell? Marketplace. Can we sell these diamonds? Yeah, just speed that up a bit. Let's upgrade the Huntress's post. And that allows us to... This basically makes everything better, right? More assassins? Okay. So, to attack the enemy, do we just set an attack command and up the bounty? Probably, right? Bounty slots, okay. 3 out of 3, 2 out of 3. That's gonna cost 26. Our people are a little bit starving. Perhaps build another fishery? Yeah, build another fishery. So, do we have guys flying around? We do have guys flying around. Because, one, we're not going to be able to walk over to the enemy because they're going to claim their islands, and then I'm going to claim my islands. So there's going to be a big gap. So attacking can only happen... Attacking can only happen through... Well, let's just try attack. Let's up the reward. We're losing money, jeez. There we go. I think we need to up our population? Okay, we'll save up. So I'm gonna just try send people to attack here. But they just got lots of towers. Oh, and I am in his magic circle. Well, this guy on a raven I think is not gonna do much. So yeah, I think this is just a bit of an issue. Are we being attacked? Or these are barbarians? Like it's just a little too clunky right now, right? It's a little too clunky. Evil Scientist says in Majesty they're more active and do some stuff on their own as well. Yeah, this is sort of like a weird middle ground where you are still kind of in direct control, but not in direct control enough, right? In Majesty, the heroes were basically autonomous, right? Like completely autonomous. But in this one, you actually have more control than that. And I don't know why there's an army of barbarians coming out of this island, but perhaps there's some sort of barbarian camp or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can see here I've just lost pretty much everything, because it's it seems like to be able to be good enough to attack, it's gonna take another 20 minutes, half an hour, which is crazy. It's way too long. Right? I don't know. It's like the heroes are either not autonomous enough or needs to be more autonomous. Right? Because in Majesty, you have like no control. And the heroes are actually quite okay doing stuff by themselves. Whereas here, if I wanted to like explore this island, I still have to tell them to explore. I don't know what my explorers are doing, actually. Do I have any explorers? Units... Did I lose my explorers? Or are they just not listed? I don't know. Did I lose my explorers? Oh, I actually did lose my explorers. So it's a little hard to keep track of that. And also, like, you know, if I wanted to do geology here, I have to like manually tell them to do it. Otherwise, it's not gonna really be effective. And see, attacking here, when I set the reward, they trickle in one by one, which admittedly, the enemy would have similar issues of units trickling in one by one. But overall, the game just feels like I'm not in control enough. Right? Because I can't do what I want to do. Like even at like 20 minutes ago when I wanted to find the enemy, I just couldn't. Right? So I can now have like a look over here and see, okay, there's a bit of an enemy base. But I can't like just walk over there. I gotta fly over there. All of these units which are stuck here, they're so isolated. Whereas in Majesty, there's not the island mechanic, so they can just walk over and attack something as long as I put a bounty. But if I put a bounty here, you know, they're gonna need ravens, and every time one raven flies over there and dies, I have to click here and manually recruit another one, because right now there's 0 ravens, so I have to manually do that. Every time 2 ravens run over there and die. Can you tell them to attack your own island and group up? I mean, you could set a goal, right? And it's going to set a reward of 10, right? Which does cost me money. But then when I tell them to go attack over here, the ones that come over here are not necessarily the ones which are doing this, right? So these 2 eagles are doing a bit better than the ravens. But yeah, there's like, I can't do anything over there. I mean, I could watch them, but that's about it, right? Suspect we're missing something like airships or transport ships. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any other further buildings under military that I could build. Or industry. Marketplace, quarry, sawmill. Right? Perhaps some things just aren't in. Or this. A bridge used to connect the borders of 2 islands, expanding your empire. There's different types of bridges here. And these both say locked in early access. You see that? They're locked in early access. Perhaps they're going to be using a bridge mechanic. And this, well, that's a temporary feature anyway. So yeah, it's like, oh, the AI just built like 5 towers. I mean, there's nothing we can do there. I mean, if I wanted to, for example, explore possibly their main island over here. Let's try explore that. Let's up the reward. We probably don't have enough birds. Explorer. We're low on iron, that's fine. And we are losing food right now. Didn't I build another... Oh, building the fishery there upset the barbarians, I think. Is that a portal? So this Gates of Tyr is connected to this. So this must be... Well, I can't see because that's out of range. But yeah, someone go kill that. So we were attacked from that side. So the AI has attacked us twice. But looking at this map, perhaps I expanded bigger than I thought I was supposed to? Because it looks like the enemy is just sort of this cluster of 6, 7 islands here, right? And then this... Yeah, this you can see here, it's like a cluster of 3, 6, 7 islands there. So the enemy AI is taken like 6, 7 islands, which is like this. My controlled islands is like 3 times bigger than theirs. Can you use Magic Eye then negate to the island you use your eye on? Yes. But that doesn't do too much because I could just gate to islands which just have stuff on them, I guess. So here we're sending 2 guys over to explore this island. I'm assuming this, like one of these islands is like the main island for these guys. Seems to be a human civilization. Because they got farms. So yeah, here's another civilization. And they're not immediately attacking me, so that's interesting. I think everything needs to be sped up by like 20%, right? But we get to see how the AI builds bridges. Would you look at that? They really want to cross over to that island. Produce a load of money to fund an Eagle fleet. The thing with the Eagle fleet is we have access to 2 Eagles at a time. Right? This Eagle nest is maximum 2 Eagles. There's a Raven nest all the way over there. Oh, there's an Eagle nest there. So we could get 4 Eagles. We could get 4 Eagles. If I wanted to grab this island, put that there. So we could get 4 Eagles, 2 Ravens. Right, we're gonna grab this. Just bridge over from both sides here. Okay, okay. Explore that. So did we successfully explore? So we successfully explored this faction here. Okay. And as with early access games, I'm not going to blame the AI for being weird too much, because AI is not something you focus on too much. But there we go. So now we can have a total of 4 Eagles. And I don't know if that's going to be enough. I have no huntresses because I'm just out of iron? Oh, I never built an iron mine. Oh, I suddenly have a lot of money. How did I... What? Okay. Where's the iron mine? Get that building. We're still starving. Didn't I build a... Build another fishery there? Okay. So, 4 eagles. 4 dudes on 4 eagles. It's like... Yeah, I Draw a Line says, I'm clueless how you'd effectively invade them. I'm more clueless on how you're supposed to win the game. I'm pretty sure you destroy their castle. Right? Destroy their castle and it should be fine. But I can get 4 eagles. I don't even see a dragon's nest. So there might be like very rare dragon nests in the corners of the map or something like that. Right? But I still don't know how they're building gates over to me. Oh, I suppose I could... do that, this island is actually in range. So if I do this, get some iron mines going. Let's boost up all of this. Let's solve our food problem. So if I now... So I've built a bridge over there. Recruit some peeps. I just really need iron. Okay, okay. Maybe this will work. Just gonna recruit up some peeps there. Do we have... We have no warlocks? Okay. Where's our market? No, don't upgrade. Ah, I accidentally upgraded the marketplace. Let's trade our money for... Can I not trade money for iron? I don't know why we can't buy iron. Okay, that's fine. So we've got a bunch of recruits, and we're gonna grab one warlock as well. Okay. Now, if I set this attack and boost up this to like 100, 200, everyone's gonna want to attack. So here comes these birds, and they are walking through the portal as well. Okay. We have successfully launched an invasion. Attack the only friendly enemy. Well, we couldn't get a gate down this way, right? See, we can't... That guy's not in range. So, here come our birds. There's no proper way to micro them. Let's just see how they perform, yeah? Let's see how they perform. Cast spells? Are these guys actually fighting in range? Oh, okay. We can actually cast some spells here. That guy's not quite in range. I wish this guy would pop back over so I could heal him, but I can't. Damn. You should probably kill that knight first, right? It's like watching someone play StarCraft for the first time. Okay, okay. So overall, I will bring this to a conclusion here. Driftlands could be very, very good. It could be one of those chill RTSs like Majesty of old. It could very much be like that. But right now in early access, I would say it's too slow. It feels too... like, we actually won that fight, okay? So we're gonna keep on attacking here, but I mean, this is one island of... he has... like, his main island is there, okay? So we have to, like, attack this one, right? That's the main island. I mean, just to kill that guy, we are throwing everything we've got at him, right? We are throwing everything we've got. And we can only do that because we could actually just about get a portal over to that side, right? But this guy down here, we can only fly over to him. Unless the castle has many, many more upgrades. Which there are, but it's just so expensive to do these castle upgrades, so it would just take forever to get down to this guy because we can't portal over. Right? And while he's doing this, he's training up new heroes. And also, by the way, since our whole army is here, if someone attacks us, we're screwed. Because we have nothing. Like, look, there's a dragon attacking me. Like, do I pull back all my troops to deal with that? I mean, do I build more watchtowers? Is a watchtower enough to deal with that? If I put a watchtower there, does it stop? I don't know. Grim Toad's the last options menu. That's about it. Maybe I'll get faster paced rush mode in the future. Yeah, I think the whole thing needs to be sped up. Like, even these fights, it's like... it takes a while, doesn't it? So now if I remove this flag, and these 5 guys are all gonna attack here. So to kill this guy, we have to kill his castle. But they're gonna go through all of these buildings first. Oh, he actually had 3 knights garrisons. 4 knights garrisons. So he actually had a large army. You know, and that's just gonna take a while. How is this holding up? So yeah. Do I cancel my attack to deal with this dragon? That's very confusing and tedious, right? I mean, if I recruit a new hero, they're gonna want to come here because the bounty is so high. A huntress joins your ranks. I have watchtowers? Yeah, but I mean, if I build like if I build watchtower, do I have to watchtower every single island? Because let's say I watchtower up here and here and over here and over here, and the dragon shows up here and starts killing stuff. Or I watchtower up, like I have to watchtower every island? Like how many can I put? Like if I put 1 there, I'm gonna need 1 there. I'm gonna need like 1 there. And I'm out of stone right now, but okay. How's our attack going? They've gotten through a couple of rows of buildings. Okay, okay. We might be able to kill 1 guy. We might be able to kill 1 guy. Yeah, Ghostly Present says it kind of sucks because if you attack... if you attack, you attack. If you defend, you just defend. Yeah, it's so hard to split your army. Right, so I'm recruiting new guys here, but they're like level 1 dudes going up against a dragon. We've got this watchtower, and it's going to cost a ton more to upgrade it. I mean, I guess I could Can I just spam this? This is hard to aim. Tornado. I mean, I could expend all my mana to do that. Okay. How's the attack going? Well, you guys just have to kill this building and he dies. So defending a large area is tedious, yes. So, I mean, all of this I don't really have to defend. You kind of have to defend down here, but you do have to build towers everywhere, basically, to hold off those random dragon attacks. Okay. No, don't build another tower. Ah, they're gonna... Okay, we're shooting his castle. We're shooting his castle. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna destroy a castle with a single bow and arrow. So, yeah, if this was a multiplayer game, you could just keep spamming buildings and they will never attack the castle. Come on. Come on. I'm not ending the stream until this castle comes down. It's approaching half health. Okay, it's below 1,000. It's below 1,000. No, don't cast spells and kill my bird. Okay, okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is, we're gonna watch this in all its glory. Okay. I don't care if my treasury empties. I'm gonna watch this castle fall. Okay. Ah! That guy's coming over. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, we killed someone! Go home. Go home. Empire to the left, destroyed. That took us about an hour plus. 2 more to go, and we can't teleport over to that guy. We might be able to teleport over to this guy. There is this speed, haste. Apparently. But no, we can't teleport over to that guy. So there is this spell here, haste, to be fair. But it costs 200, so you're not gonna be doing that very often, right? So yeah, currently in early access, that's Driftlands. That is Driftlands. Ah. There is a very thin line between a chill, relaxing, fun experience and something being very draggy. And currently, this is not completely on the draggy side. It's not completely there, but it is leaning towards the draggy side. It is leaning towards the draggy side. I hope they can fix it. I really do hope they can fix it, because you see Majesty, when I played Majesty for the first time not too long ago. And things were just so much quicker. People ran out, they died, hired new rogues. Ran out, died, get a new ranger, ran out, died, you know? You tell them to explore there. They go explore there. Some die, it's okay. We'll just get a new one. Because it's not limited by these floating islands. You know, and just everything moved faster in Majesty too. This one, you see everything sort of glides along, right? Floating through life. Whether they're on birds or on the ground, they're just sort of like clouds passing each other. So yeah, I do hope they fix it up. I do hope they fix it up. What? Why are you guys here? A couple of our assassins just hanging out in ex-enemy territory. Okay, so yeah. There's a few issues that needs to be fixed, but I'm gonna bring that to a close. I think you get the idea. And I would keep an eye on this one. But it is going through early access. We'll see how it goes. When they bring it out of beta... Yeah, Ghostly Presence. When they bring it out of beta, try it again. The portal probably has closed. That's true. The portal has closed. So if I want to bring those guys back... Oh, right. I've got to do that. Do that to bring them back, right? I forgot we used the portal to get over. Okay, there they go. The units should actually train at the training grounds? I think they do. I think they do. My shooting range is destroyed though. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it to a close. You get the idea. Alright, so that is Driftland's The Magic Revival, which is promising, but I think it needs a bit of a revival itself. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this maybe in a few months, maybe next year, and hopefully these issues have been fixed. Alright? Alright, anyway, thank you all so much for joining the stream. The Violator with a number 8 there. Bliaster, Ghostly Presence, Grim Toadstool, Sajuk, I Draw Lines, Ushur, Cool Blade. Thank you all so much for joining. And that was Driftlands for now. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!